What's good, everyone? Welcome back to another video, and I know it's been like 2 weeks since I've last uploaded, and the reason being is I've been quite busy. It's been hard to find time to record a video, and this is one that I really wanted to put out before I put out anything else, just because recently we've hit 20 subscribers on the channel, 22 to be exact. And before I go any further, thank you so much for everyone who's subscribed, who's been liking, who's been commenting, keeping up with my videos. I really appreciate it. And I know like 20 subscribers might not seem like a lot to the average person, but to me it means a lot. It means doing something that's kind of working, and it's a start, it's a step, right? Next up is 50 subscribers, right? I know we can do it, and I'll make sure we hit it. But this video I wanted to kind of just talk about where I want to move with this channel, because after I hit 20 subscribers, I realized so far this channel has been very manga oriented, and that's okay, because I was really into collecting some manga recently, just because for the longest time I hadn't caught up with any of the manga that I had physically, and I really wanted to get back into that hobby because it's something I really enjoyed, and I've always wanted to own a manga collection. But when I started this channel, I didn't want it to only be manga, and that's why I wanted to make this video, because I didn't want to give people the wrong impression that this is solely a manga focused channel. That's not to say that I won't be doing manga moving forward. I'm still planning on doing plenty of manga related stuff. I'm still going to be picking up manga, keeping up with what I put on my wish list, and that'll all still be there. However, there are other things that I am interested in, and in my first video where I showed my small collection, I had a bunch of games, and I talked about how I want to do some gaming related content, and besides that, I have other stuff too. So I never showed it in my videos, but I do actually have anime figures in my room. Maybe you would have seen in my videos, I'm not actually sure, I can't remember if I showed any. You may have seen the statue, which you still can't see. But it's something I like to collect here and there as well, because it just adds to my room, and I've always liked it. However, also here I have some of my Blu-rays. Now Blu-rays I don't really collect, and I bought some of these on a whim. Some of them I'm gonna get rid of. However, I do want to collect some Blu-rays for my beloved series and franchises and movies that I really enjoy. And that's not specifically anime. Like, there will be some anime in there, but for example, I've got the original trilogy, the Tobey Maguire Spider-Man trilogy, because I absolutely love it. That's the one I grew up on. And it could just be anything that I really enjoy that I physically want to own, just to preserve it and to really show that I care for these franchises and these series, these movies. And another thing that I really want to get into moving forward is One Piece TCG. Now, I'm not too tapped into the One Piece TCG game itself. I mainly collected Japanese cards, and when I mean collected, I bought like 2-3 booster boxes last year, and it's been like more than 6 months, almost a year now, since I bought more. So I really wanted to get back into it again, and just the collection aspect. I know that you can't play with Japanese cards officially since well, they're not English, but I don't really plan to go into any tournaments or locals or anything like that. I do want to try and learn and play the English version of the game, and maybe build some decks, but however, I'll just be playing between maybe people I know, and that's really it. I'll mainly be focusing on collecting the Japanese variants, and so this will be like here and there on the channel. I do have some coming up, some One Piece TCG related videos. That's something I really want to get into, so this is why I made this video, where I kind of just wanted to talk about where I want to point the channel towards, what sort of content will be coming out soon, and just to let you guys know, this is not solely a manga related channel. And if you have subscribed solely for the purpose of seeing manga related videos, there will still be manga stuff, but they'll just know there'll be other, you know, mix of other stuff on the channel too. So yeah, I just want to let you guys know. And again, thank you so much for the 20 subscribers, or 22 I guess right now. I know we can hit 50 soon, but you know, let's just enjoy the journey, right? It's all about the journey. So thanks so much for watching this video. Stay tuned for more content coming out soon. There will not be a drought on content. I'm going to be moving towards doing a more set amount of videos per week, so either 2 to 3 videos per week. I'm not 100% on the scheduling for that. It might just be Mondays and Fridays, but for now we definitely want to have like a consistent schedule going and not just daily uploads randomly throughout the month. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and peace.